fighter jets built to dominate the skies, the J-10 and F-16 face off in a battle that could define air superiority in future conflicts, and what you're about to see might change the way you think about modern air power. The Chinese J-10 and the American F-16 Fighting Falcon represent two nations, two philosophies, and two paths to aerial dominance, but when they go head-to-head, which one truly comes out on top? From speed to radar, agility to weaponry, this is the ultimate fighter showdown, and you won't want to miss a second. The F-16 Fighting Falcon, developed by the United States in the 1970s, is a legendary fourth-generation multi-role fighter that has seen combat across the globe. It's fast, flexible, and battle-proven, with over 4,500 units built and exported to more than 25 countries. On the other side, we have the Chengdu J-10, China's answer to the West's air power dominance. Introduced in the early 2000s, the J-10 was designed with modern warfare, many featuring digital avionics, fly-by-wire controls, and a strong emphasis on maneuverability and multi-role capabilities. Let's dive deep into what makes these fighters so comparably and so different. The F-16 is known for its incredible agility, thanks to its relaxed static stability and advanced fly-by-wire control system. It's powered by a single Pratt & Whitney F100 engine, producing over 29,000 pounds of thrust with afterburner. This gives the F-16 a top speed of Mach 2 and a combat radius of about 550 kilometers. Over the years, it has received numerous upgrades, including AESA radars, precision targeting punts, and advanced electronic warfare suites. The F-16 is also combat-tested in wars from the Gulf to the Balkans, and even over the Middle East, giving it unmatched real-world experience. The J-10, also a single-engine fighter, is powered by the Chinese WS-10 engine, though earlier models used Russian EL-31F turbofan. The newer J-10C variant features a modern AESA radar, improved avionics, and stealthy design tweaks that reduce radar cross-section. Its top speed is around Mach 1.8, with a combat radius of nearly 600 kilometers, slightly leaving out the F-16 range. But where the J-10 really stands out is in its built-in canard configuration, which allows for high maneuverability and rapid pitch changes in dogfights. When it comes to radar and sensors, both aircraft are equipped with AESA radars in their latest versions. The F-16 Viper variant uses the N/APG-83 Sabre radar, capable of tracking multiple targets at long range and providing ground mapping capability. The J-10C's AESA radar, while not officially named, is said to have comparable detection range and tracking capability, integrated with a modern Chinese data link and infrared search and track (IRST) system. In terms of weapons, the F-16 can carry a massive loadout up to 17,000 pounds of mixed ordnance, including AIM-120M ROMs, AIM-9 sidewinders, stamps, and precision-guided bombs. It can perform air-to-air combat, close air support, and strategic bombing with ease. The J-10 is equally multi-role, equipped with PL-10 short range and PL-15 beyond visual range missiles. The PL-15, in particular, has raised concerns in Western military circles for its long-range ability to exceed 200 kilometers, surpassing even the latest AMRAAM variants. Stealth is not the defining feature for either aircraft, but the J-10C has incorporated radar-absorbing materials and internal design changes to lower its radar signature. The F-16, meanwhile, relies on speed, agility, and electronic countermeasures for survivability in a contested airspace filled with radar threats and modern SAMs. Both jets would rely heavily on their ECM suites and supporting assets to stay alive. One of the most overlooked yet critical factors in this showdown is network-centric warfare. The F-16 is deeply integrated into NATO's battlefield network, allowing it to share real-time data with AWACS, drones, and ground units. This level of coordination gives Western pilots a significant situational awareness advantage. China has been rapidly advancing its own combat networks, and the J-10C now benefits from Chinese UC aircraft and real-time data-sharing platforms, but its full capability in contested, electronic warfare-heavy environments is still largely untested. From a cost and export perspective, the F-16 remains one of the most widely sold and trusted fighter platforms in the world. Nations that buy the F-16 get access to decades of logistics support, pilot training, and combat doctrine. The J-10, on the other hand, has been offered to countries like Pakistan, which operates a custom J-10 variant. This aircraft gives China an opening into international fighter markets that were once dominated by Western manufacturers, and it sends a clear message that China is ready to compete not just at home, but globally. But here's where the comparison gets really interesting: the role each fighter plays in its military's broader strategy. The F-16 is a backbone fighter for many air forces. In the U.S. Air Force, it complements fifth-generation platforms like the F-22 and F-35. In contrast, the J-10 is one of China's primary fighters, playing a larger role in homeland defense, regional dominance, and even power projection across the South China Sea and beyond. In a direct confrontation between an F-16 and a J-10C, the outcome would depend heavily on pilot training, support assets, and battlefield conditions. In close-range dogfighting, both jets are highly agile, but the J-10's canard delta configuration could give it an edge in turning performance. In beyond visual range engagements, missile quality, radar detection, and electronic warfare would determine the winner. It's also worth noting that the U.S. military has decades of operational experience, combat simulations, and joint training exercises. China, while catching up fast, is still relatively new to integrating its air power into large-scale, real-world combat scenarios. However, China's rapid progress should not be underestimated. Their pilot training, weapons development, and tactical innovation are advancing at a pace that could challenge the West sooner than many expect. So which fighter is better? The answer isn't simple. The F-16 is a time-tested, versatile warhorse with unmatched experience and global trust. The J-10C is a modern, capable challenger that reflects China's rise in military technology. Both have their strengths. But one thing is clear: this showdown isn't just about aircraft. It's about the future of air combat and the geopolitical tension that fuels it. This has been NextGen World. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the J-10 versus F-16, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated on global defense, advanced military tech, and the evolving balance of power in the skies.